Right, on our way to the gym for the AM session. Got some visitors down today. Good jiu-jitsu guys. Sam McNally, Ashley Williams, and Richie Smullen. I believe I got that last name right, might be wrong. Richie Smullen. I'm not that up on my MMA, but he's a good jiu-jitsu guy, black belt. Yeah, going to be a good day. Got lots of competitions planned this year. Haven't started the year well. 2 losses. So this is my keeping myself accountable to train hard to get some W's on the board. Next one I think is in June. So we've got a little bit of time before that. We've got a June and then we've got a July. So hopefully pick up some W's on those 2. But yeah, we got to work. We got to work to get better. Got to work to get more dynamic. Takeaways from the last comp. I think something that's really important to do is compete and then take away things that you want to develop and work on. And my takeaway from the last 2 competitions, annoying that I couldn't adjust last time from the takeaway from the previous one, was that I need to be more dynamic and take more risks. And yeah, create openings through taking risks. And I guess when you're nervous about losing or you don't want to give up position, you know, that's fine and you're going to be very tight. You're probably not going to give much away, but also you're not going to create much. So today's going to be about being dynamic, basically being more spazzy. Feel like that's a skill to get back in your game as a sort of brown and black belt. Be more spazzy, open up, be a bit wilder, be a bit more exciting. So this is me trying to hold myself accountable to doing this and not just coming in and doing the same thing, you know, winning in the same way, submitting people in the same way. You know, you've got to open up, you've got to try things, you've got to get better. And I've got, what are we in now? March, April, May, 3 months of development, of training. Might see if I can get a little competition in that time, but one that's less important, you know, just a trial competition, a practice one. So 3 months of training, getting this old brain and body to do things differently, be a bit more young and dynamic in my approach. That is the goal over the next couple of months. We'll see what happens. And then hopefully go out and put on a real good show on the next one, which I believe is Grapple Worlds, or it could be the Grapplers Challenge. I can't remember which one's actually in June, but it'll be one of those. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, double training this week. We got the morning open mat session. It's just rounds with tough dudes. And then tonight we've got our leg lock session where we've got them visitors coming. So again, it's going to be more rounds with tough dudes and maybe some techers. Maybe they'll show a bit of techers, that'd be cool. But if they don't want it, that's fine, and we'll just do hard rounds. We are on our way. Morning training done. Steve picked up. Going to record the podcast. The legendary episode 21 will be in the books today.
It's on the way,
taking
baby.
us to the heights of the top 1% of podcasts in the world.
Yeah. Maybe we need to get 1% t-shirts printed.
Yeah.
Like from this point
I
on.
like it. But yeah.
There's a few surprises coming up in this episode.
There is, yeah. Should be a good episode. Just met Richie Smullen, one of our visitors tonight, and had some good training with Dusty this morning, going over some just strategies from guard passing and playing guard, which was good.
Had a bit of lifting.
You were back to lifting after
36-hour fast.
And the hair
thing. Yeah, I can sweat a bit now, but
situation.
yeah, lifting. Well, it's the same as training when you're fasting. It's just obviously it's just no gas tank. You're just like blowing up my ass all the time.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is with fasting, you shouldn't really. I mean, I personally wouldn't lift or do jiu-jitsu fasted because you're just like
Your joints
fucking
and all
yourself over, basically.
Yeah,
it's just going to be really hard to recover from it.
Yeah,
essentially.
I mean, I deliberately wasn't lifting heavy. It was just like.
Well, it's
like
your first session back, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was treating it almost like a deload week. Do you know what I mean? Just moving my body with a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Rather than like trying to go anywhere near the numbers I was hitting.
Yeah. But yeah, we got Ash Williams, Sam McNally down tonight with Richie. I think we're just gonna have just scraps all night. Probably do a bit of techers because there'll be some normal people there who are there for class.
Get beaten up by those boys.
But yeah, it's gonna be great. Richie's fairly large as well. Well, no, he's feels like he's probably late 70s, mid 80s. It's one of those people. I shook his hand. He's like solid.
Yeah.
So you think you could be 79 kilos, or you could be 92.
Yeah.
Like you're never really sure. Like,
but I think, like you say, either way, he's going to feel like a brick wall.
Yeah. And then obviously Ash and Sam are a little bit smaller, but they're just gonna.
They're going to be very hard to hold down.
They're just gonna. Well, there's gonna be no holding them down. Yeah. They're just gonna destroy us. Yeah. So you're not gonna pass the guard. Yeah. They're just gonna be tapping you left, right, and centre. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's always good to be reminded that there are levels in the game.
No matter where you're at, I guess.
Yeah. You know, it's always good to feel that that high level and think, fuck it. You know.
It's a very. I've always found that is it's a moment. You just kind of. I don't know. You're almost recalibrating your ego as you go along. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, even when you feel like, oh well, I don't have much ego with how I train. But then, you roll with someone, I don't know, much smaller than you or much younger than you or hasn't been trained as long as you, and they just beat you. Yeah. Ragdoll you. You've got to check in with your own ego and go, how do I feel about that? Is it okay that I feel? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Is it okay to feel this way? Or
100%. Right, we've got to go quite far into Southsea because Sophia's order is very niche.
Is it a specific coffee?
It is the closest coffee shop doesn't do what she wants. So she wants a coconut matcha latte. So we need to go further in. Okay. So next time we see you, we'll be setting up the podcast. Let's do this.
Let's grab the bag as well.
Go on then. It's bright today. Get the old clicker going. It's very bright out here, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Right. To the studio. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a bit of a mess. Sophia's been in here working out, so. Alright. Where the magic happens. Oh, it's a bit dark. gym evening session. Gonna do some techers, a little bit of techers, but then loads of rounds. Enjoy rolling with visitors, friends from abroad. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So got to get a PT session done, just done the kids class, and then we're gonna get those rounds in and get smashed by some high level guys. See you there.